Hi there! Welcome back to my channel. Nice to see you again. Ready for English today? Let's learn together. Lesson 13. For a quick warm-up, let's act out the dialogues. I will ask you some questions. Your task is to answer them. Are you ready? Where are you from? What do you usually have for dinner? Do you like apples? Where do you usually have your lunch? If you still cannot answer these questions, go to the previous lesson. There I teach you how to have conversations like this. Do you remember how to make possessive case? A quick reminder. We use apostrophe s to say that something belongs to somebody. For example, Dan scarf. Dan apostrophe s scarf. Dan's scarf. This scarf belongs to Dan. Dan is the owner of the scarf. For plural form, we use s, then apostrophe. For example, mothers. We are talking about two mothers. Mothers, apostrophe, cars. Two or more mothers and two or more cars. We use of to talk about things and objects. For example, the leaf of the tree, the page of the book. Now pause this video and do the exercise in writing. Then check your answers. Correct answers: Dan's scarf, mother's cars, Fred's tie, girls' dolls, women's boots, the screen of the TV, father's house, the leaf of the tree, John's car, man's t-shirts, ladies' dresses. Do you remember why did we put apostrophe s with some plural of nouns, like women's boots or men's t-shirts? The answer is next. We use apostrophe s not only with singular nouns, but with irregular plurals as well. Do you remember what is irregular plural? Man, man, woman, women, child, children, foot, feet, mouse, mice, tooth, teeth, and so on. With these nouns, we use apostrophe s, the same as for singular nouns. In our previous lesson, we have learned possessive adjectives: my, your, his, her, our, their, its. Pause this video and fill the sentences with the correct possessive adjective. For example, number 1, she is drinking soup. You need to make possessive adjective from the word she. She is drinking her soup. Number 2, he is eating sandwich. He is eating his sandwich. Pause this video and do the exercise in writing. Then check your answers. Correct answers. Number 3, they are eating their food. Number 4, it is drinking its milk. Number 5, I am eating my food. Number 6, we are eating our ice cream. Number 7, you must eat your food. You did it. Perfect. Let's move to the next slide. Now I'm going to teach you one of my favorite topics because it is about modal verbs. And the very first modal verb that we are going to learn is modal verb can. I like this topic because it is so easy. You don't need to remember complicated rules, exceptions, like it usually happens in learning English. Let's just go on and you will see how it works. Have a look at the picture. I can sing, but you can't dance. The word can is used to express ability, to say that something is possible. I can sing. It is possible for me to sing. I can do it. It's my ability. I am able to sing. Can is the same for all subjects. We don't add s, we don't change anything. And the verb that comes after modal verb can is the infinitive without to. For example, I can speak Spanish. No articles, no participles. You just simply build a sentence like this. I can speak Spanish. It is possible for me to speak Spanish. I have the ability to speak Spanish. He can swim well. We can see our neighbor in the garden. They can play the guitar. This is how the structure of the sentence looks. To make negative form, as usual, we need to put participle not after the verb can. And if you want to use long form, you will say, I cannot swim or he cannot dance. But people usually don't use long form because everybody got used to the short form and it is commonly used. For example, I can't swim. He can't dance. You can't cook. She can't sing. To make interrogative or question form, guess what? We put can in the beginning of the sentence. Can you swim? Can she dance? And the last thing you should remember about can is short answers. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Can you dance? Yes, I can. Can you swim? No, I can't. Now let's practice making questions and giving short answers. For this, we will use the next slide. These are some abilities. Repeat after me. Dance, cook, play the guitar, draw, swim, fly. I will ask you some questions and you need to say, yes, I can, or no, I can't. Let's do it. Can you dance? Can you cook? Can you play the guitar? Can you draw? Can you swim? Can you fly? Excellent. Now you can practice asking me different questions. Good work. Now let's do this exercise. We need to complete the blanks using can or can't. For example, cats sing a song, but they drink milk. Can or can't? Sing a song. Can cats sing a song? No. So, cats can't sing a song, but they can drink milk. Cats can't sing a song, but they can drink milk. Now do the same with other sentences, then check your answers. Correct answers. Let's read the sentences. Number 2. Birds can fly, but they can't run. Number 3. Monkeys can't drive, but they can climb a tree. Number 4. Kangaroos can't dance, but they can jump. Number 5. A fish can swim, but it can't play the guitar. Let's make a couple more sentences. Pause this video, do exercise in writing, then check your answers. Correct answers. Number 6. Horses can swim, but they can't run fast. 7. Dogs can eat a bone, but they can't speak. 8. A rabbit can't play chess, but it can eat carrot. 9. Turtles can't walk slowly, but they can jump. Number 10. Cows can eat grass, but they can't ride a bike. You are doing well. Let's continue. There are some cartoon characters, Tom and Jerry, and if you know the name of those other cartoon characters, you can tell me in comments below. I will just name them Tom, Jerry, Cat, and Bird. If you see a green tick in front of a character, it means that a character can do it. This is his ability. But if you see a red cross, it means that the character cannot do this. For example, look at Tom. Run fast. Tom can run fast, but he cannot fly. He cannot sing well. He can ride a bike, and he can't play the piano. Using this chart, you can make as many sentences as you want. You can make questions and answers, positive or negative sentences. For example, I can ask you, Can Tom run fast? Yes, he can. Can Tom fly? No, he can't. Can Jerry sing well? No, he can't. Can a cat run fast? No, he can't, and so on. Take a piece of paper or your copybook and make as many sentences with the verb can or cannot as you can. Now, tell me about your abilities. What can you do? What can you not do? For example, I can sing, but I cannot play the piano. Make as many sentences about yourself as you can. Excellent. Now tell about your children's, or if you don't have children, your parents' abilities. What can your children do? Or what can your parents do? Or you can make sentences about both children and parents. For example, my mother can cook very well. She cannot dance beautifully. Or my daughter can swim, but she cannot ride a bike. Make as many sentences as you wish. And the last one, make some sentences about the pictures like in example. On your left, there are some abilities that Sam can do, and on the right, there is something he cannot do. For example, Sam can write, but he can't ski. Sam can write, but he can't ski. Sam can read, but he can't swim, and so on. Make one sentence with each picture. Check your answers. Sam can dance, but he can't fly. Sam can run, but he can't climb a tree. Sam can read, but he can't play chess. Very good. Let's go on. Could and couldn't. Could is can in the past. I could swim at the age of 7. She could dance beautifully. Could you run at the age of 2? Could he read at the age of 5? I could not swim 2 years ago. She couldn't dance yesterday. The structure of the sentence is exactly the same as can, but we use could to speak about something that happened in the past, and it is not true anymore. Usually we use could when we speak about our childhood or about something that was just in the past. Write down these rules in your copybook and remember them. Short answers for could: yes, I could. No, I couldn't. Could you swim when you were 5 years old? No, I couldn't. Could you ride a bike when you were 7? Yes, I could. Now let's speak. Answer the questions about yourself using can and could. Can you dance? Could you swim at the age of 5? Can you cook very well? Could you cook when you were a child? Can you drive? Could you drive when you were 10? Can you ride a bike? Could you ride a bike when you were 6? Amazing! Let's keep going. And our next slide is about some basic verbs. I will read the words twice, repeat after me, and try to remember the words. It's a good idea to write them down into your vocabulary and learn them. To drive, to drive, to climb, to climb, to leave, to leave, to come, to come, to give, to give, to take, to take, to lie, to lie, to fall, to fall, to lose, to lose, to find, to find, to repair, to repair, to carry, to carry. Now let's answer the questions. All these questions contain new verbs. This is a good practice. Can your best friend drive a car? Have you ever climbed a mountain? When do you usually leave for work? When do you come home every day? How many presents do you give every year? Are you taking any medicine at the moment? Have you ever fallen from a ladder? Have you ever lost your keys? Have you ever found any money? Can you repair cars? Do you carry heavy bags every day? Excellent. In today's lesson, we revised possessive adjectives and possessive case. Possessive adjectives: my, your, his, her, our, their, its. Possessive case: when we put apostrophe s to say that something belongs to one person, and we use s apostrophe to say that something belongs to two or more people, and we use of with objects and things. For example, the door of the room. During today's lesson, we learned the verb can in present and past forms. We practiced how to make questions and short answers, and we have learned some basic verbs vocabulary, which is very helpful because these verbs are really the most common verbs in English. This is it for today. You did it! I like that. Nice work. Try to practice everything you learned today with your friend or buddy in order to remember it better. Don't forget about your home task, which is in the links below. Thank you for your hard work today, and see you in our next lesson. Bye!